afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I'm Helen.
And we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. And today we're going to let you know what our new fairy tale is.
Ta-da!
Some of you guessed it.
Quite a few of you guessed it.
Yeah, I did see where you guys were going with the Wizard of Oz, with yellow for the yellow brick road and blue for her dress and red for the ruby slippers. Just so you know, we do not consider the Wizard of Oz or Alice in Wonderland fairy tales. We consider them classics, and when we do them, there will be many, many more colors than just what we stuck with this time. But
also, we saw Goldilocks, where you were going Goldilocks until we put up the blue and the red. And then you were on your own.
Yeah. And for those of you who asked, yes, it was Brainy Brain. They came up with this way of doing it. I thought, when I think of Snow White, I think of her classic dress, and I thought
you didn't say what it was yet.
Oops.
That was very little fanfare.
Okay, you want to tell them? Dun dun dun! What is it?
It's Goldilocks.
There you go.
Snow White, Seven Dwarfs.
Yes.
Now you may go on.
When I think of Snow White, I think of her classic dress from the Disney movie. So I thought, how much fun would it be to just do colors, because we haven't done that yet. So yes, that was my idea. So here we go. You want to show? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we have three different, we'll just go with three different offerings. First off, Snow White.
So she had skin as white as snow and hair as black as ebony. So this is a Snow White skein of yarn with just very light speckles of black. Yeah. We were very, very careful because black travels.
And we do have it knit up, but we can't show you until tomorrow because Corey Eichelberger from iRock Knits has designed this gorgeous shawl, but she is debuting it on her podcast tomorrow morning.
So we will wait and let her do that. Okay, so that was Snow White.
And of course, you cannot not have the Seven Dwarfs.
So we knew at the beginning when we first were arranging what we were doing, we knew we wanted to do something with minis because minis are so popular right now, and we thought definitely do minis. So we thought, what better to do with minis than the Seven Dwarfs? So we have, are you ready?
So you have Snow White and her Seven Dwarfs.
Okay, so purple and yellow, that's Dopey. Okay, I have it written down.
Okay.
The bright blue is Happy.
Okay, so these are all in mini skeins, and then they're also available in full skeins if you'd like them as well. But the mini skein set comes as a set of 7.
Right. That one,
Happy.
This is blues and lilacs. Okay.
So there's just a slight undertone of lilac on them.
This one next. This is Sneezy. Blues over pinks, but it's a seafoamy blue, so it's gorgeous.
This one's one of my favorites.
That is Doc. This is just a gorgeous teal.
It's coming up much more emerald green to me in our view right now. Hopefully it's going to be more teal.
It's a bluey green, but heavier on the green. Then that's Grumpy.
Green?
Yep. This is Grumpy. It's gold undertones with green over it. And then Sleepy. What's that cat doing?
Yeah. So pinks with reds over it. Again, this is coming up as a bright cherry red in the camera. It's more of a deeper red.
Yeah.
Not as deep as red from Red Riding Hood, but not as cherry red as it's looking.
And then the last one is Bashful.
And it's gold with orange, right?
Yeah. So then we thought every month we have 2 main colors that we're putting in our monthly mini skein kits. We have the first 3 months is a 6 skein mini skeins kit. And then we want the next 3 months to have the 6 skeins as well. So we have Snow White, but we needed to do something so that we could have a full-size skein and then a mini skein for the collection for the dwarves as well. So what we did was we took all the colors that
the
are on the mini
dwarves.
skeins and put them in a speckle on one skein of yarn. So this has 13 different colors speckled on it. We know this because we did this yesterday and we were counting. But it is just speckle heaven. All different colors speckled in. It's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Knit up. So we have listed on the shop. We have it probably needs to go another day. We have listed on the shop. We have Snow White. We have the dwarves. We have the mini skein kit that has the 7 mini skeins in it.
And I will put links all down below for everything.
And then we have a fourth option that is the dwarves in our full-size skeins that have, you can pick any of the 3 bases. Our sock base, our DK, or our sweater toed. So that the 7 different colors are in 2 different listings, one for mini skeins and then one for the full-size skeins.
And then tomorrow, once Corey releases her shawl pattern, we have a kit. And the kit calls for 2 skeins of Snow White and then the 7 minis. So that will be available tomorrow too. If you're in the website, and you see the listing and it doesn't have any pictures yet. But that'll be up tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, and one last thing. For the dwarves, when I said that it's the full-size skeins, you don't have to get all 7 of them. You get to pick each one separately. We have one listing, but it covers all 7 colors.
That you love Dopey and you want Dopey in a full skein. You can get Dopey in a full skein.
Right.
But the mini skeins only come as the 7.
Right. Okay.
So, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
Snow White! Dwarves!
It was going to be huge at Maryland, but it will be huge.
It's going to be huge
this weekend
with you guys,
Yep.
and huge at this weekend. All right, so then, before we go, I have a question for you guys. We've been asking the questions and having you answer, but this one I need help with something. All right, so I am doing the Cromwell sweater. I didn't tell you guys who it's by last time. It is by Bobby Intfeld for Blue Sky Fibers. Okay, so here we go. Cromwell sweater. All right. So I was whipping along yesterday.
Does it have a slight V?
I don't know.
Well, I think that's going to be very key in your...
It's kind of a dip.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think, here, show that again, because it's going to be key in your question, because that's the front, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what the neck is supposed to look like.
All right, so I am doing this in Potions, our Potions color, and that's how it's looking. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be such a bright color sweater. All right, so here's my question for sweater knitters. They are having me do an increase. You knit one and then increase one. Go to the marker, to 1 stitch before the marker, increase, knit, and then you increase before and after each of the markers. On the beginning section, I have done this very religiously, and I am up to my, I think, 19 stitches that I'm supposed to be here. At the end, I keep forgetting to do the increase just before the last stitch. So I am 6 stitches short here. You increase on the right side and then just purl back on the wrong side. So my question is, do I have to go back to 12 rows to get these extra stitches in? Or can I add them over the next 10 rows, like in the middle or something like that, in this section, without ruining the line of the neck? Priscilla, I have 10 more rows to do before I get to the point where she took it very quietly. I I think I have 10 more rows to go before I get to the point where I have the right number of stitches here. So can I add those 6 stitches over the 10 rows, or should I take it back and put them in the way they're supposed to? Because I don't want to ruin the line of the collar by just, having it suddenly jut out. So I'm not sure. So for those of you that are professional sweater knitters or much more practiced sweater knitters than I am, could you please let me know? Just leave me a comment and let me know, should I take back or go ahead and just add them in? I hope I made that clear. Okay, thank you very much. All right, that's what I got. How about
Okay,
you?
I think that's it.
All right.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs live now.
Yes.
And thank you everybody for playing our little guessing games.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hope you guys have fun with it.
Yeah.
We do. We have something fun for you next week.
Oh God,
We have
man,
to-
child lost his head.
Well, I don't think he's actually lost it. She's just performing a lobotomy. But she's quiet, so we're going to leave it. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Have a great afternoon.
We will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes. And we get to show the shawl tomorrow. It's very
Yeah.
exciting.
Okay. All right.
Have a good one.